Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Zachary Miner, and I'm sorry I haven't really done much videos, but I'm back sooner than I expected. And I'm trying to, keep posting so you guys can get more advice and get more help and be better people. Even me, I'm striving to be a better person, striving to be a better man every day. Guys, I want to tell you something about not being okay and putting God first. Okay. Um, First thing I want to talk about, I'm saving the best for last because, well, everything I'm about to say is very important. But what I'm about to say last is the best because it's very important. I have this friend who I know, and I don't know if she wants me to say her name or not. But I've best friend I've known for, oh God, I think since third grade. And we still get in touch every day, of course. Um, Thank you, by the way, for subscribing. You know who you are, and DM me if you want me to say your name or shout you out or whatever. But besides all that, I had, talking to my friend, and she told me that it's okay to open up, basically, and to cry if you have to. But I'm not the type of, and I'm sure there's a lot of guys out there, or girls, I could be both, where like, you're like trying to be strong for people, and it's really not worth it because your mental health is going to go down the drain and stuff like that. I'm the type of guy who doesn't like to cry in front of people because I feel vulnerable, and I know a lot of people don't want to feel vulnerable. You want to feel like alive and good and stuff like that. Tr- don't just trust anybody. Because a lot of people lead you down the wrong path. Not everyone is meant to trust. Okay? You can love everybody, but you do not have to listen to everybody. Just because they say something doesn't mean it's true. You have to really think about stuff. Because normally, what I do when I get upset is, first of all, I cry. I let it out. Okay? You let it all out. Don't hold anything back. Let everything out. And when you're done, think through, alright, why am I crying? Okay, now that I know I'm crying about something, how can I fix the problem? Okay, I can pray to God, I can talk to someone, I can have a confrontation, fix it, and whatever. If it's a death, that is something, excuse me, sorry about that. If it's a death, it's definitely someone to talk to, like a pastor, someone who has been there. You know what I'm saying? Like, who has who you know that you can trust without a doubt. Because pastors, good pastors, I'm gonna paraphrase that good pastors will tell you that, you know, I mean, yeah, they're in better places and stuff, but they're going to be there to comfort you. Some pastors, okay? Like I said, some. Not a lot of pastors will. But some pastors recommend a counselor, and some pastors recommend someone who they know. But if you have a friendly pastor who knows what they're talking about and who you trusted, because like I said, you can't just trust people. You can't trust people who have done you wrong, but you can forgive them. I talked about that in my previous video, forgiveness. Go watch it. I mean, if you guys haven't watched that video, it is a good video. Go watch it. It's phenomenal, in my opinion. But try to lean on someone if you're not doing okay. Because I learned this the hard way. You let it in, it's gonna cause you to have this like big explosion, and you're gonna snap at someone. And you're probably gonna snap at the wrong person too. Someone who didn't do anything wrong. Sorry guys, I look a little bit tired, and that's because I am, because it's past midnight. It's March 10th. I should have said that in the intro, but anyways. Don't just trust anyone. Have loyal people around you. Have a circle that you only let certain people in. Don't try to be friends with everybody and tell your personal problems to everybody. In fact, if you don't even have friends, talk to God about it. It is okay to be upset. I mean, to God to a certain extent, because a lot of the times it gets taken out of context, or it gets taking God's name in vain. I'll be honest about it. And we just really need to watch what we tell ourselves and what we tell God, because it has a long-term effect on us. Now, this video probably won't be as long as the last one, but putting God first is important, because God is our creator of all creation. He is the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I mean, if you even, I don't, Revelation, there's a lot of stuff that's said in it that doesn't, some of it doesn't make sense, because it's very, it's worded in a certain way where a lot of us can't understand, and that's okay. We're not meant to understand the whole Bible. What we are meant to understand is that we have to put God in first before everything. That includes your passion. Like, my passion is YouTube. Before that, my passion was football. And before that, my passion was basketball. Put God before everything of those. Put God before everything of those, because when you put God first, you will see results that you've never seen before. So, put God first. Love yourself. Tell yourself you're awesome, because you are, and I believe that. And love yourself. Continue to serve each other. Be humble. Stand up for yourself too. Yeah, don't let people walk all over you. Love yourself. It's okay to be single. If you don't like where you're at in life, then you need to change it, because nobody else is going to change it for you. And I've known that for so long, but yet it finally hits me when I'm like, oh yeah, I do got to fix it myself. So just love yourself, love others, stand up for yourself, and you guys are awesome. Have a good night, guys. I love you. God bless.